My name is Terrell Coburn. I've been a Division I coach now for 8 seasons. Been coaching college for 9 total seasons. It's been a great journey. The idea of waking up every day and doing what you love to do is something that I strive for. So being able to be up, be mentor these young student athletes, and teach the game of basketball is a passion of mine. It's something that I strive for every day. It's something that I instill in young people every single day, to do what you love to do, have a passion for it. The number one thing for me is to continue to be of service.
What is your philosophy of coaching and its relationship to education?
Well, I think the big thing for me is playing hard, playing smart, and playing together is a big philosophy of mine. The reason for that, game of basketball is a team sport, and so I want to be able to instill that philosophy into these young people, to let them know that in everyday life, you're going to be working as a team, you're going to be working with a group of people, and you have to be able to come together. You have to be able to share ideas. You have to be able to strive to do better every single day. So for me, on the basketball side, if I can instill those things into the young people, when they get out into the real world, they're able to correlate those things together, the basketball side to the other side of the spectrum, and continue to go towards their goals and continue to pursue their goals.
How do you plan to communicate your plans and expectations to a student athlete's parent?
Well, I think the first and foremost, the parents need to understand who I am as a person, who I am as an individual. The second thing is letting the parents know my goals and my intentions for their child. And that's to help them grow on and off the basketball court. That's to make sure that they get their degree and make sure that they are reasonable citizens in their communities. And what I mean by that is, the big thing for me is showing them my philosophies and showing them some of the things that I stand for, some of the morals that I stand for. And I think that explaining that to them, even on the phone or in person, or I think will help them understand who I am and what I want to do and my goals for their child.
What do you stand for?
The big thing for me is integrity, hard work, willing to sacrifice for a goal and do it the right way, and being positive about it, and knowing and understanding that obstacles come in life and you have to be able to withstand those obstacles, and you have to continue to grow as an individual. You got to want to be able to grow. You got to want to be able to be of service to people. And for me, that's what I strive for every single day of my life.
What is your philosophy on discipline?
Well, the big thing for me, discipline, is just making the decision to do something. That's the first thing. And once we make the decision to do something, then we have to be able to do it every single day, and we have to go about it the right way. And for me, when you have a pattern of behavior that is done the right way, and you do it every single day, you're going to be able to achieve whatever goal you put your mind to.
What books or movies are your favorite, and why?
Well, book-wise, The Alchemist. And the reason for that, basically the book is about a young boy that he has an end goal to find a treasure. And he's going through a journey every single day to get to that treasure. Now, within his journey, he's meeting different people, and he's getting different resources to get to that treasure. And he just wants to get to the treasure at the end of the day. Like he that's his goal. So he's going to do whatever he has to do to get to it. But throughout that journey, he's going through these different things, and he's wondering, why am I going through these things? Why is this happening to me? I just want to get this treasure. Like, this is what I'm going for. And throughout his journey, he learned from different people. He was provided with different resources to help him get to that treasure, which allowed him to grow as an individual. And so for me, I feel like I'm that little boy. Now, on the movie side, I would have to say The Pursuit of Happiness. And again, I'm just a person that I have dreams and I have passions, and I think that everybody should wake up every day and do what they love to do. But sometimes when you're in that journey of reaching that happiness, and that happiness could just be doing what you want. And, in that movie, he wanted to be a stockbroker. And within wanting to be a stockbroker, he wanted to provide for his son, and he wanted to take care of his family. And he went through so many different things to get to that point, but he never gave up. There was a part in the movie where he was sitting in the bathroom and his son was sleeping, and he was just crying to himself, and he was like, basically, I got to get through this. I got to make it happen. And no matter what obstacle he went through, he did not give up on that end goal. And for me, that's what happiness is about. You're going to go through so many different things in your life, and at the end of the day, you have to keep striving. You have to keep striving, and you have to keep striving for your dream, your passion. And that movie is powerful, and it's stuck to me to this day. I'm going to help young people in every way that I can, on and off the basketball court. I'm going to see all of my student athletes graduate and be successful in their careers and their endeavors, and see them with their families. And for me, that's what I live for, is to help people.